Or is it just take
That's all right. Take pictures then. Not very good online. Okay, yeah.
What? I thought he was going to retire.
Everybody's take a picture now, though.
What fell over?
200 quid, please, Mr. B.
Right? Sun come out though.
Yeah, you can reply to it, Mark. Yeah, I'll give it.
You dodgy guy.
Yeah! I don't know.
Cool. You in the Secret Service?
Well, the food looks good.
What's your name and address, kid? Hopper. Hopper, Hipper Hopper. Hopper, what is it? Hopper. Claude Hopper. Oh, saddest day.
What have you done to your hair, John?
What do you mean? It's nature's way you say. Yeah, I have, this morning. Nature's way of saying wear a hat.
I used the lawnmower then. I was going to say, you should have had it because a couple of weeks before and then it's got a chance to, settle in. Just the shock value.
No, that's for the look, that's for the lads. It's a trend. Everybody's had one.
Wait, he's going to take one of me and Becky.
Where do you want the picture?
Looking this way.
It's squinty.
Yeah, it's funny.
One more.
Tell us when to look at the camera, Chris, because my eyes are watering. I'll look away and then I'll look.
So, let's close it down. Look at this way, look at this way! Lovely.
Right, John, are you ready? Get John. Tell me when you're ready, because
I can't look up.
Ready. Difficult with his finger.
John Mark! His finger off the other day and he can't do anything.
Then you make it get the towel, go the dog cross.
Mark!
Mark!
Oh, I walked up, a bit when I came out. No drink on it. Give it to me. I'll hold it. Oh, John, I thought you're not having anything to drink.
Well, oh, finger.
I might have a little sip.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's a... We're not having the bar, are we? You look very nice too.
She fell over.
I didn't know you were shivering.
Well, it's not, it feels warmer now, though.
Yeah, is that me?
Yeah.
I'm that. Getting it.
Look at this way!
Andrew, you'll take one of me and you.
Sorry, Martin, sorry.
Can we have one of me fighting? Come on, one of me fighting with me.
Hold that standing there, hold. Don't press my flowers, sweetie.
Look at this way!
Wait a minute.
Look at this way, Joan! Joan, look up this way. At me. One more. Look in this way. Camera. Lovely.
I've got three of that.
Look at this one. Look in this way. Lovely. Okay.
Oh, I didn't have a few.
Well, Chris, we haven't got you on any of them, have we?
No.
Right, you're going to get in the car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whose car am I going with? We're going with you, Martin.
No.
It's only him.
There's only them two going in the car, isn't there?
Right, were you ready to go then? Yeah? Okay.
Why the shoes look that big?
Well, you said you were not trading around the house and
Did you ever went to when the old skiing holidays?
How old are you? But I had black tie on to him. He was definitely worried. Right, yeah.
Come the other side.
Martin's in charge.
Martin is driving under the influence. Yeah.
Everybody in the car.
Right. Who can tell? Nicholas, come away. Right, stand here.
Way to go. I don't know why. Go that way.
Tommy and I went back, didn't they?
And then I sort of on my own and then
Look out. I'll tell you what, I won't get in the wedding bed with me. have a toast before everyone drinks too quickly. Excuse me? I thought we'd better have a toast before everyone drinks everything too quickly. So, if you can all stand up and raise your glasses. To Mark and Rebecca. Mark and Rebecca. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Yeah, later.
Excellent.
Well, that was it. I thought you were going to
Well,
start.
sit down now.
Anyway, so you're getting a bit tight, you're getting a bit technical now. So, I gave them all away his birthday. And all my friends like Miriam.
Shut up! Please. Thank you. Very much.
Order.
Thank you very much. Right. Well, before I start, first of all, although Mark thought he was going to get away without saying anything at all, I would like to ask him just to say a few words to you all. So,
Thank you.
We haven't beaten yet.
You have some confettis on your hair.
No, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. It's not a bad turnout. And I'd like to thank John for being here. My wife, and my mum. And my dad, who's not here today. I wish he was. And the bridesmaids, I'd like to say thank you to the bridesmaids. Where are the bridesmaids? They're here.
You don't do that now.
Well done, I do that. No, I do. I've got presents. They're only little presents. That's for Laura. Where's Laura? Laura. Laura, the real speech maker. So that's for Adele. Adele, thanks.
Give me a kiss now.
I don't know what else I have to say apart from it's just really nice to see everybody here, Aaron.
That makes my job a lot easier, because after that anything will be funny. Before I start... Before I start, I have to read a few messages from people who aren't here today. The first one is from Chris and Begusha, and I hope it's not in Polish. To Mark and Becky, many congratulations on your wedding day. Wish we were there. Have a fantastic evening. Best wishes from Poland. Not before time. I don't know who that's from. All the very best for your future together. Love, Barbara, Glenn, and the boys. Oh, a telemessage.
Hey, tomorrow.
We should open this really, but I'm going to. Dear Becky and Mark, many congratulations on your wedding. Just sorry I can't be there. Love, Roger. Sorry we can't be with you, but all the best to you both. Colin, June, Neil, Lee and Richard.
Thank God that they didn't make it.
And finally, sorry we will not be there, but we wish you all the best for a great day and an even greater life together. Pat and Frank. P.S. You'll have to fill in the cheque. Is that the amount on there? Well, that's it. No, the cheque's the card. Well, I have the card. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you're all drinking as well. Mark told me that this is actually not the wedding reception, it's a warm-up for Whit Friday. For those of the few of you here who don't know what Whit Friday is, it's basically one of the many times in Saddleworth when everyone goes to the pub all evening, all night, and gets drunk. The only difference from a wedding is that you don't have to wear a suit. It is, as you know, traditional for the best man to run through the list of Mark's previous girlfriends. So, here's one of you can wait for that yourself. Cheap gags are always. As we've only got until 11 o'clock, we'll skip that bit. We'll get right on to the full character assassination, which, to be honest, is what everyone wants to hear. Yeah. I must admit, when Mark first told me he was getting married, I was, I have to say, extremely concerned. I thought, he'll never remember the date. He'll think it's in the middle of June, he'll forget the church, it'll be a complete disaster. As you know, Mark is just a little bit forgetful, but coupled with the best man who managed to leave the groom in Bradford on the stag night, I'm not much room to talk. That's actually why the reception's in a pub, so we both remember to turn up. Well, what qualities does Mark have to be the ideal married man? No. Well, it took me a long time, and eventually I came up with a few. He's very good at cooking, extremely good at cooking, which probably makes up for the fact that when he's finished cooking, the kitchen looks like someone's just blown up the fridge. He's the only person I know who should wear overalls whilst he's cooking. He's also very good at DIY. When Mark and Rebecca got a new house, they got a new carpet, and the door was sticking, wouldn't open and shut, so Mark took the door off. Decided I'll plane half an inch off, no problem, it'll shut fine. Took it off, planed half an inch off, fine, no problem, put it back again. One problem, he'd planed the top. So if you know anyone who's got a new carpet on their ceiling, then Mark should know. Of course, when Rebecca gets fed up with Mark improving the house and decorating the kitchen, there's always his hobbies to keep him busy. He has, as you know, an extensive collection of Captain Scarlet toys that no one under the age of 30 is allowed to play with. It is a great collection. It's rivaled only by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Easter egg that no one is allowed to eat. Other hobbies? Well, going to the pub, which should definitely be classed as a hobby in my book. I know it's one of my favourites. Apparently Cliff got Mark interested in going to the pub. At the age of...
Really?
Apparently so, at the age of 13, when he took him to... I was 18. So when Mark's airlifted home tonight, you know who to blame. There's cycling, at least I think there's cycling. When I asked Mark why he shaved his legs, that's the excuse he gave me. And then, of course, there's music. All the time. Everywhere. Probably this first party all of you have been to where Mark is not doing the disco. You're lucky the band isn't playing, I have to say. The man who's never without a tape, looking for somewhere to play it. The owner of a vast collection of records with dodgy-looking guys on the cover. The band, of course, as everyone fortunate enough to have seen us live will know. We've been going for 15 years now, and we're still going. I would like to assure Rebecca that Mark has definitely packed the guitar for the honeymoon. I can see the wedding night now. Rebecca gets back about 12 o'clock. Mark turns up at 3 o'clock and starts writing a new song. 1994 is indeed a radical year for Mark. The man who was never going to get married in church. The man who was never going to go on a plane, as you know, flies to Paris. The man who'd never learned to drive. managed not to compromise on that, I tell you. When Rita gave Mark her old car, it had done 30,000 miles. It was immaculate. 5,000 miles later, it's got more dips than a golf ball. The Polo that thinks it's a Porsche. If you are going to commute to the North Pole every week, then it's hardly surprising. Barrow, sorry. There's a little difference, I think. I have been insulting Mark, and Rebecca seems to have got off extremely lightly. I could mention jacuzzis, but then again I might not. I could mention the wild, all-night man-hunting sessions in Greece with Andrea. But A, I'm far too polite to go into detail, and B, she's taller than me anyway. I wasn't going to say any more, so I'm not going to. I will ask everyone to enjoy the reception. It's not often you go to a wedding with two bands on. I'd finally like to ask you all to stand up and join me in wishing Mark and Rebecca a long and happy marriage. Mark and Rebecca. An awful long way to be here today. Monsieur and Madame Carouf have travelled from northern France, especially to be with Mark and Becky today. And I know Monsieur Carouf would like to just say a few words. I'm certainly not going to try and translate, but I'm sure Xavier will. Xavier, Monsieur Carouf.
Je n'ai pas l'habitude de faire de grands discours, n'est-ce pas? He is not used to do speeches. Néanmoins, nevertheless, le petit voyage que nous avons fait hier nous a été... petit voyage que nous avons fait hier, nous n'avons pas hésité une minute. For this small journey to come here for the wedding, we didn't hesitate a single second. Yes. Et ma femme, my wife, Xavier et moi, sommes, ou plutôt avons été, his wife, yes, me and him, avons été très honorés d'être aujourd'hui parmi une assistance aussi sympathique. We have been very honored to be among such a delightful atmosphere people. Nous remercions John and John Prost de nous avoir invités et nous souhaitons le bonheur, la prospérité et félicité We thank John and John Prost for welcoming us at their place and for inviting us to Mark and Becky's wedding, to whom we wish happiness, prosperity, et félicité. Happiness. Happiness. Alors je lève mon verre que je n'ai pas dans les mains, mais il est là-bas. He's taking up his glass. Lève mon verre.
He can't read his own writing.
This is English, sure. À la santé. À la santé. To the health. Celle de leurs parents respectifs. Of the married couple. Plus the parents. Mrs. Wyatt. John and John Prost. thank you for listening to him.
J'ai oublié quelque chose de très très important.
He's got something more to say.
J'ai entendu dans l'assistance tout à l'heure des chuchotements.
He heard that
Et que,
on the grapevine.
et que really, hein, et que Becky était comme le soleil.
Becky was looking like the sun.
Yes. Et que Marc,
And Mark
and Marc, le meilleur des garçons,
is the best fellows.
des boys, best of fellows. Yes. Attention. Because
What did you hear that?
il y a because il y a 17 ans que les familles Frost,
For 17 years,
que nous connaissons.
the Frost family, the Wyatt family, have been getting on very well together.
Que nous connaissons. 17 ans, c'est un bail.
Since Becky.
17 years is a long time.
Fin.
Oui.
Fin de speech.
C'est tout, hein?
Qu'est-ce que tu dis pour ça? Bravo.
Bravo pour tout.
My father said, bravo for everything.
C'est un bon double act.
Pour Marc et Becky, hip hip hip! Hip hip hip! Hip hip hip!
There is, absolutely right, there is no following now. Thank you very much indeed for coming. Thank you for listening. The food is ready. Let's do it. I did ask him about free, didn't he? He talks to many people.